What is going on, everybody? We are back today with some more lawn mowing simulator, where today we are going to be tackling the 8th lawn of the series and the 8th lawn of our business. We are going to be using this night lawnmower still. Only 2 more days until the bay gets updated, or upgraded, sorry, not updated. And then we will be able to get a new lawnmower, hopefully 2 new lawnmowers, and hire a worker and be on our happy way to a very successful lawn mowing business. This is the 3rd video that I am recording in a row. I'm going to be trying to record and edit a handful of videos as I'm going to be out of town for 10 days here coming up. And I'd like to have some videos scheduled just so I don't have like a random 2-week gap between videos, as well as I'm a little upset that I'm going to be missing the release of Farm Sim 22, but hopefully it'll still be going strong when I get back, and I'll be able to pick it up and put it right on the channel as soon as I get back. I'm really looking forward to Farm Sim 22, but for right now we are going to be sticking with Lawn Mowing Simulator, as well as American Truck Simulator, and maybe another game or two here and there. And we're just going to be having a good time once Farm Sim comes out, and we're going to be trying to balance the games, maybe not equally, as I do really like Farming Simulator. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I have played it ever since Farm Sim 09 on my mom's house computer, and I'm really looking forward to it. So hopefully we will be able to put a whole bunch of Farm Sim out and continue this series just as well alongside, and maybe sprinkle in some American Truck Simulator and a couple other games, as I said before. So with that being said, let's go ahead now and hop into our lawn. We're gonna actually purchase an advertisement. So our social media ad is 1 day. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do a social media ad for 1 day again. We'll get 210 RP for it. It'll cost us $250. Basically, it's just turning money into RP, and that'll work us towards applying for a loan. Established ranked 1 gets us $25,000, which I believe is after credible rank 3. And if we can apply for that loan, we can then get 2 nice lawnmowers instead of 1 nice lawnmower and 1 okay lawnmower, which is what we're going to be working towards. So we'll go ahead now and run an advertisement. So that took about a quarter of the money we had in the bank, and we are going to be picking our job now. And the lawn I'm going to be choosing, I did take a look, and we're just going to take another whack at the old cottage nook here. And I think this should be a pretty easy cut for us. Again, 99.5% cut, a general cut, 5 centimeters to 6 centimeters in cut type, 4 minutes for the ground check. 19 minutes 30 seconds is the recommended cut time. We should hopefully get it done in about 16 minutes with that cut time. The recommended deck width is 100 centimeters, which again I believe is right around where we are. Maybe a little smaller, maybe a little bigger. I forgot to check again. And the current grass range is 11 centimeters to 20 centimeters. So when we hit the 11 centimeters, we're really going to be able to cruise as fast as we can. 20 centimeters is probably going to bog us down a little from what I learned, but I think overall we should be pretty alright. So we'll go ahead and choose ourselves and our night lawnmower, and we're gonna go ahead and just hop right into this one. You may have noticed I've been choosing a lot of the small jobs lately, the short ones. I've just really been enjoying the short ones, again, to help me not burn out. I said that an episode or 2 ago. As well as I think that the short ones are good for our small lawnmower while we wait to get some newer, better lawnmowers. And smaller jobs just overall make a game fun for me right now. But hopefully the big ones will be just as fun once we get the new lawnmowers. So we got the first thing here is a little purple tennis ball. The next thing here is some dog poop, which is awesome. Hopefully we didn't just pick that up barehanded. We had some sort of shovel or something to pick that up. Looks like we have some sort of like little hand shovel here for gardening, I believe. And that was actually the last thing. I thought we had one more thing, but we got it done in 34 seconds this time. I was just reading about if you could skip days in this game, and I believe you can skip days, but I don't know what it actually does. If we just like hopped on the lawnmower here and then hopped back off, I'm pretty sure it would take us off and skip the day. But I am not sure if that like hurts your rank at all, and I don't really want to hurt the rank if I don't have to, obviously. So we are gonna just go ahead and get cutting on this lawn now. I believe last time we went around the outside 2 or 3 times and then just sliced it up into pieces and finished it up that way. I think this was actually the first lawn we cut in this series. I remember after the first episode, my girlfriend was quite angry with me because I cut through one of the arches but not the other arch, and that upset her OCD, and she really wanted me to go back and cut the other arch, but obviously I had already left and there was nothing I could do about it. So we will try and cut both arches this time as we fly around the outside here. Hopefully this isn't going to be too bad of a job. Trying not to run over any lawn or any flowers, not any lawn. We're trying to run over all of the lawn. So we're gonna just fly around here quickly, hopefully, and finish this lawn up in like 15 minutes. So with that being said, there's not much to say about this lawn since we have already done it once. We'll go ahead and hop right into the time lapse quickly here and get this done very quickly. We'll catch you on the other side. just finishing up the yard here, and I'm hoping that the video turns out alright. I feel like I was doing a lot of just spinning around though, and I know sometimes during time lapses spinning around maybe doesn't look the best, especially when you do it a lot like I have been this yard. But this yard is a little bit difficult to maneuver around, I think anyway. I know there's not many people that watch these videos yet, but hopefully in the future I do have some more. But I'm really looking for feedback, and how do you all like my camera set when I'm recording? I personally have been really enjoying first person view, which is quite different from nearly everything else I play. I've been playing a ton of Forza lately, which is why I haven't recorded for this game in nearly 2 weeks at this point. But I always like third person camera, but in this game I've been quite enjoying first person a lot, which is obviously different than when I do in Forza. But I noticed in Farm Sim too, especially in the last Farm Sim 19 videos I posted on my channel, I was really enjoying first person, at least when I was driving around on the roads. And I'd just like a little bit of feedback if you guys think that the videos look better when I have the trail camera on, the third person camera, or when I have the first person camera where I've been enjoying playing. But now into the end of the grass, I think the lawn went alright. Apparently, I had €4.25 in collisions, but I'm not too sure when, because I don't really remember too many collisions. I think I might have hit an arch when I was going through it, but other than that, we did pretty well there. We did a very good ground check earnings of €20, which was like not maybe about 7% of our income from that job, which isn't horrible. And I did actually forget to put fuel in before that job, so we didn't have to perform any vehicle maintenance. But I was getting a little worried towards the end that we were going to start running out of fuel. It does look like we had about a third of a tank left, so I will be having to fill that up before the next one. So we did finish our advertising campaign, got our 210 RP for that, and that put us right towards the end of Credible Rank 3. We did get a new applicant here. If you guys remember, we had the 2 proficient guys and the 1 professional, as well as now we have an apprentice that only wants to be paid €250. I think we're probably going to stay away from an apprentice just because I'm pretty sure that they are not the best at their jobs. I haven't decided yet between the proficient and the professional yet. Maybe I've been thinking about going with the professional and then throwing him on a lawnmower and just giving him all of the big jobs. But the proficient guy, I think, could also be pretty good at doing the exact same thing as long as they aren't that complex of jobs. Obviously, that's for the next 2 videos for me to figure out, as we are coming to an end of this video. It is Thursday the 11th, I believe. At the end of the next video, we will have our last bay unlocked. Or our next bay unlocked, so we can have a second lawnmower, and then so in 2 videos we will be able to have some new lawnmowers, hopefully. With that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.